Hello everyone, my name is Andres. This video is for explaining all the design process that I did in class for my design project 1 class to design a new trowel or shovel for gardening. So the very first activity that we did in this class was to make an observational research. I did one activity with 3 main participants. They all, including me, we were 4 actually, including me, we work with 2 different trowels. One there is like really small, it's more like for gardening or repotting something. And the other one was like a medium-sized trowel, more for like on-field duty, for saying it that way. We make a different task with it during the day for the 4 of us. So at the end, we came with certain conclusions. I talked to them. I asked them about how they feel, what did they feel about the trowels, what do they like about one, what they dislike about the other one, and just to compare, just to give me some ideas or some feedback about the experience they just had working on it. One of these guys was actually a gardener. The other 2 have done a lot of gardening activities in the past. Actually, one of them used to be a gardener before too, when he used to live in Venezuela. So I have a really good feedback at them. They talked to me, and I noticed as well when I was working. I'm 6'2", so when I was working with the small gardening, doing like repotting, I felt a really a bad posture and it hurts. So they notice it too, that the posture they have to work with these tools wasn't the best one, and a really long time working will came out with injuries or really back pain or something. So I did 3 different designs. One of them was an extendable dual length trowel. The other one was like an S shape, so you will have 3 different position grips. The other one was like a D-shaped trowel, really similar to the small one in size, but that, in my opinion, it will provide a different way to use your wrist and be able like to lock it and have less freedom, saying that way, in your wrist, but that will also tire you less because of the constant movement that you have to do. Like this, for me, wasn't like appropriate in ergonomics. But at the end, this was the best design to work on it. Is actually a dual length trowel. The first length is like this, so you can work like with a small size. I noticed that it's quite important to have like a small size trowel because of some of the tasks we did in the observational research activity. It was quite hard to do some control and precision movement with the bigger trowel, and the small one, this one, will provide a way better performance. But you know, the negative part was, well, a really bad posture and a back pain, and it was really painful. So I came up with this idea of making like extendable length, so you can just clip on it. It will have something that pass through it, and it will lock it. So once you lock it, you can also work with this more bigger size trowel. So you can do 2 different tasks and 2 different kind of work with the same tool. I also have more ideas to develop on this one, like twistable and removable heads, so you can have like different tools. For example, you can just change the head, like pop off this, and it can be quite interesting to keep working on. I think this was a really interesting work for me. I'm really interested in product design, and be able to figure out all the ergonomics, all the grips, or like which material is actually going to be, was quite really helpful for me. That was all. Thanks.